Alright. We should be okay. Think we're chilling. Hopefully. Now, I'm sure it started up a new stream. But that's fine. Unless it just replaced this one, but I doubt it did that. Yeah, new stream. Are we chilling, fellas? Are we up? Are we live? Hello, hello.
Hold on, let me refresh your page. I got the stream on.
Mine's not working on my phone. Let me restart YouTube. Give me a second. It says we're streaming. It says we're live for a minute. Or not you. Okay, hold on. Okay, no, we're live. We're good. Alright. Hopefully that fixes the problem. If it doesn't, that means there's a deeper problem I'm gonna have to figure out like after stream or something. Because that's happened in the past. And it only happens when we're playing YouTube videos. Doesn't matter if it's on fucking like a different browser or something. It's just the YouTube videos on screen. For some reason. I don't know why, but it fucks it up pretty bad. But we're live again. Chat isn't working because my PC sucks, but we're live. Chat's not working? Shit, I just threw my phone on the floor. Alright. It's working? Dope. Alright. Haven't entertained my stream for a second. I'm gonna go make some coffee.
Balls, bollocks, penis, shit, bitch, balls. Fucking Todger, little penis. Is this funny? Am I entertaining you? No, I'm just being obnoxious, aren't I? Yeah. No, it's just Shirk watching this, isn't it? Hello, viewers. How are you today, this morning, this afternoon, this evening, this night, wherever you are in the world? I hope you're doing well. Very rude of you, Shaq. How could you ever? You wound me so. Don't mind that noise that is making coffee. At least I hope he is. That sound could be many things. Apparently, trailer for Subnautica 2 has just come out an hour ago, as my recommended section has informed me. That's interesting.
I've returned.
Da.
Okay.
Hey, Da.
Yes.
Trailer for Subnautica 2 came out an hour ago.
What did what now?
Subnautica 2 trailer.
Oh, I've never played the first one.
I did, and I have thalassophobia, so I love that game.
You have phallosophobia?
Not phallosophobia, thalassophobia.
Phallosophobia. He's scared of peepees. Alright, I'm switching over to desktop. Alrighty, we'll try this again. If it starts fucking up, you guys say something. Alright. Let's do this.
Why does my first parkour battle have to be against a parkour master?
For my first attack, I'm attacking you with a 3-block jump.
Okay,
Oh my
a
God.
3-block jump, that's doable. I think I can survive this round. In Parkour Civilization, it should be no surprise that people fight each other with more parkour. If someone attacks you with a jump and you don't make it, you pay the price. Oh, this isn't good. I'm already down 4 hearts.
Holy.
I gave you an easy one, but I guess this is going to be over faster than I thought. Get ready for my next attack.
The worst part about parkour battles is you can't even attack your opponent until you defend one of their attacks. And by the looks of this next jump, I probably won't be attacking the parkour master at all.
Your turn. 4 blocks by 3 blocks diagonal
Holy
jump.
shit.
Alright, here goes nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, this is so far. How did he do this first try? I was hoping I would get lucky, but luck wasn't on my side. The second attack hit me, and I was down to 2 hearts.
Oh my God.
This is too fun for me.
Is
One
he gonna
more
die?
attack, and you'll be gone forever.
The parkour master was right.
Chat, this
If
is
I
so
failed to
sad.
defend one more
Press the
attack,
like button
it's game over for me.
and
All I
subscribe
can
if
hope
you're
for
not
now is that
already.
the parkour master fails
One
to
like
defend
is
them.
one
That way
heart
I
for
can
the
actually have a
protagonist.
chance to attack.
Yeah.
No way he makes this first try. Oh god, he made it.
This is it for you, Parkour Pro. A 3-block vertical jump to decide your fate.
This was it. My entire journey in Parkour Civilization came down to this one jump, and it was a 3-block vertical jump. I thought when I ranked up to become a parkour pro, my days of parkouring to survive were over, but I soon realized I knew nothing about parkour society. Even as a pro, I wasn't even close to being at the top of Parkour Civilization. The parkour pros were the workers of society. Every day, we would get a new daily job to complete, and I found out the hard way what happens if you skip your job, because the one day I didn't get my daily task, a parkour master came down and challenged me to a parkour battle. And now I have to do the hardest jump I've ever done in my life if I want to live. This was it. All my work to rank up to become a parkour pro was gonna be for nothing if I didn't make this jump.
I
But at
can't
least
watch.
I was gonna die trying. I took a deep breath.
I
And
can.
I jumped. What?
Holy
is this
shit.
real? I did it. I made it.
Oh
He
my
did it.
God.
Vertical jump.
You just bought yourself 5 more minutes of time, but we both know your fate. Get ready to attack me.
The parkour master was right. All I
Holy
did
shit.
was buy myself a little time. How was I going to be able to do a jump that
One
the parkour
block
master couldn't
backwards.
do? And if I make it too easy, the parkour master will just get another chance to attack me. I got lucky last time, but I don't think I'd survive another attack from
Just
the
doing a
parkour
360.
master. For my first attack, I built a 1-block jump, and I did a 360. Maybe, just maybe, there was a chance this would work.
Wow, 360? I've never done that before, but if you did it, it can't be that hard.
What?
Go,
He's never done it?
it before. I needed him to fail this jump.
What? How? Who even does
Holy
360?
shit.
What is this?
By some miracle, my
Dude,
attack against the parkour master
he might clutch
was
this.
successful. I think I found his weakness.
You
He
think?
couldn't do a 360.
Dude, it's
This
possible.
was my chance. I just had to make sure that
I don't know, but
made
he's
my
only a
jumps.
pro.
My next
How-
attack, I built a
How is he
2-block
ever
jump.
gonna?
Oh my
I never even
God.
made this jump
You're
before, but my
far more
entire life
invested in
depended
this
on
than
it.
I am.
And
Dude.
I successfully made a
A
2-block
2-block
with a
jump 360?
This is ridiculous. How are you doing these jumps?
I watched as the parkour master tried to defend.
No way a
against my
master
attack,
can't.
But once again, the 360 was too difficult.
How can the
for me.
master
This
not
can't
get
be
this?
possible. How are you
Perhaps he
getting
was
it?
born
Now,
on that
both
level.
The parkour master and I were at 2 hearts. The next person to land an attack.
He's the
would win
chosen
the
one.
Parkour battle. All right, you ready for a 3-block jump with a 360?
No, that's a parkour
Stop.
champion.
I yield. You win the parkour battle.
What?
Oh,
Are
you're
you
talking about the
serious?
protagonist.
No way.
Yeah,
I
protagonist.
actually won the
Yeah.
parkour battle. Somehow I beat a parkour master.
Because you beat me, I have something that can help you rank up to become a parkour master.
I
Holy
could
shit.
become a parkour master? The master said that the course to becoming a parkour master
He would have not have
be
made that
impossible, but he
363
had
block
something that could help me along
promise.
the way. He pulled out an item and threw it on the ground. I went to pick it up and I figured out that it was a totem of undying. He said somewhere in the course there is a jump that I won't survive. and
Only
I'll know when
Evbo
I see
knows
it. He told me
360s?
to go attempt the course to rank
Wait,
up
is that
and
the-
find this jump. He said
Is that the guy who does these videos? Yeah, FBO.
to find any information about the secret to completing that jump, because if I can figure out how to make the jump, I could rank up to become a parkour master. This was insane. Earlier today, I didn't even know parkour battles existed, and somehow I won my first battle, not just against anyone, but a parkour master. And now I actually have a reason to go back to the parkour temple and try to do the course to become a parkour master. I didn't like thinking about the fact that that wasn't the course to rank up. That was just the path to get up to the temple. But I wasn't going to make the journey up the temple just yet. Not only did I need food to get my health back, but I needed to do my daily task. I barely escaped with my life after missing 1 day of work, so I wasn't going to do that again. And today my task was
He has to feed the noobs?
I realized
Oh,
after
man.
all this time of being a parkour pro, I've never made my way back down to the noob level yet. I wonder if anything's
You
changed
say
down
that
here
as if
since I
this is
ranked up.
something you've
If you're a pro in
experienced and
Parkour
can relate to.
Civilization and you
Well,
fall, you'll lose
he
your
already
ability
went
to
back
become
them
a noob
the
again,
noobs,
but
and we
you can
saw
still
those
go
guys
down to
before.
the lower level. There's just
That-
a different way.
but
This
now-
is the
now
first time
he-
I've been back to
Now he has to give them the vertical block beef or the chicken. And that's really what this all comes down to. That's like really moral dilemma and dichotomies and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
to this
Yeah.
part of the
Yeah.
parkour temple since
Deep.
I ranked up. And now that I was a pro, I had access to a different doorway that I've never seen before. This new path led to a giant staircase that would take me back down to the noob level. If I missed one of these jumps, I would for sure die.
You don't even
but
have to
fortunately,
jump.
one block jumps are too easy for me now that I'm a parkour pro. When I got to the bottom, I collected everything I needed in order for me to complete my daily task. It's crazy to think that I'm still the only one to have ever completed this course, but the barrier I used still should be there, so maybe someone else will. This is so strange.
Oh.
I once lived in this neighborhood. That was once my mansion, and now as a parkour pro, I can see what it really looks like from down here. When I lived here, I was the only one that lived in my neighborhood, or
Is
at
it
least
possible
the
that
only one left. So
the
does anyone
boots,
live here anymore?
Like give
Hello?
you the
Anyone
ability to
home?
see?
Okay, I guess
Possibly.
not. Maybe someone bought my mansion? I don't know. Hello? Anyone here?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, no way. Someone actually does live here. All right, time to set up the jumps. Let's see. 1 block jump for raw chicken, and then the 1 block vertical jump for raw beef. Man, I can't believe I'm actually doing this job now. All right, mandatory parkour check.
Oh, great. It's you.
You're a parkour noob now? Weren't you just at my house? Yeah, you delivered my parkour to me. So what happened?
What do you think happened, genius? You just paid me a huge tip, and I was so happy. And then I fell out the front door.
Hey, man, well, you know, I ranked up, so you could too. All right, so now you have to choose your
You
jump.
think I don't know what to do already? Just let me jump for my food in peace.
Hey, I feel like I remember being in a situation that was just like this. You really think I could rank up to be a parkour pro?
Not a chance. You're a parkour noob. And you think you're so
It's
good
him.
now. Just wait till I rank up.
Oh, shoot. Oh,
Now he's
man,
at
that
prison.
sucks. Dang, now he has to spend another 50 years in parkour prison. Oh well. After only finding 2 noobs, to
Oh,
beat,
well,
I went
he
back to the
says.
other
Man.
neighborhood where I found the old man. It just seems so weird that he
A better
disappeared
protagonist
out
is
of
gonna have to
nowhere.
work in
I
prison
wanted to see if there was
and,
a chance that he came back. But when I got to the house, a parkour master walked out the front door. Luckily, I wasn't spotted. What was a parkour master doing all the way at
Whoa.
the noob level? And why did he come from this house? When I thought the coast was clear, I made my way over. This couldn't be a coincidence. This is the only house I've seen with a secret room, and now a parkour master shows up here? Does the master even know about the secret room? I went to go inside, but something
He
was
blocked
wrong.
it.
There was no secret doorway. It was gone. I was sure this was the right house. That parkour master must have came here
What?
to block
Stream
it.
ended. Chat, did this stream... Oh my god, it did. It's doing it again.
Amazing. I actually need to go now. I can't stay any longer.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright. Goodbye, stream. Goodbye, Derp.
God damn it. Chat, if stream comes back up... Alright, we're back here. Fuck, I want to finish this movie. We're not even halfway done yet, dude. Alright. We're having a problem with OBS. And, yeah, I really don't know what's going on, but it keeps, like, ending the stream and shit, and it's really fucking annoying. If either of you guys could figure out why that might be happening, that would be great. All I know is that whenever I have YouTube on stream, like actually just YouTube playing a video, it'll fuck up my shit and it'll stop the stream and all that, right? If I have it playing in the background, it's fine. I've played music on YouTube all the time, you know? And like right now, it's okay. I play games and it's fine. If I have it playing in the background, it's fine. I've played music on YouTube all the time, you know? And like right now, it's okay. I play games and it's fine. You know? And like right now, it's okay. I play music on YouTube all the time, you know? And like right now, it's okay. I play games and it's fine. but it's only when YouTube's playing videos that my OBS starts fucking up. So if any of you guys know anything about that, why it could be doing that, if you guys want to join my Discord and just ping me and try to give me some advice, that'd be awesome, because I really don't know why it's doing any of that. But we might just have to end our stream here, fellas. I really don't want to. I want to keep this going, but it's just not wanting to work for me. So it doesn't make any sense, I know. Fuck. Let me see if I can figure this out. A rip stream. Yeah, no, real shit. Right now we can talk for a little bit before I end it, but let me look this up. Stream and stream dropped frames while watching YouTube on stream. OBS. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's like fucking on my CPU or something. Perhaps you could download that video as an MP4 and watch it that way. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. Downloading it will take a long time, though. Let me load up Task Manager on this monitor, preferably. Up over here. We're gonna look at the performance of my CPU while we do this. Here, we'll switch back over here. Load up Task Manager. This has now become a testing stream. We're gonna keep this going until it drops frames again. Then, yeah. CPU is at 11% right now, so we're chilling. There should be no reason for it to end. I'm gonna press start. We'll see what happens.
The entrance. I sat there thinking about why the parkour master would do that, but nothing made sense to me. But that didn't matter to me right now. Now that I finished my daily task, it was time to try the course to rank up to become a parkour master and find this impossible jump. I got back up to the pro level, dropped off my daily task paper, and got ready to climb the parkour temple. Now, I had one thing to worry about, and that was making this initial course to get into the temple. I wasn't worried about falling. I was worried about wasting my totem
RAM's
of undying.
fine.
The parkour master
My RAM's
said
like
I would
halfway.
not
It's at
survive the
56.
impossible jump. So
CPU's
if I got
fine.
to that jump with no totem of undying, then this entire journey would be
We're
for
fine
nothing.
right now.
I scaled my way up the side of the parkour temple until I got to the very top. Most of the jumps were 2-block vertical jumps, but towards the end, I had to make this 3-block jump. Now, I couldn't afford to make any mistakes. That's when I made the last jump, and I was inside the parkour temple. What's
Why did the
crazy
stream
is
end?
that none
Just
of those jumps were a
OBS
part
is
of the
being an
real course
asshole.
to rank up. This was the real course. Already at first glance, I was seeing blocks I've never seen used in parkour before, but I was expecting that. There's a reason why almost no pros even attempt this course, and that's because it's so dangerous. Fence jumps, trapdoor jumps, and ladder jumps. The jumps just kept getting harder and harder the more I looked at it, but I wasn't here to rank up. All I was here to do was find the
My
impossible
CPU
jump
keeps
that
getting
the parkour
spikes.
master told me about. If I find this jump and study
But, like,
it
not-
he
nothing
told me to,
crazy, like,
maybe
not,
I
like,
have an
maxed
actual
out spikes
chance
or
of
anything.
becoming a parkour master. I climbed to the top of the ladder, and now I was really at the start of the course. Any fall from this height would result in death. And of course I have to do fence jumps as the very first section. I held out my totem of undying, and I climbed on the course to begin. Fence jumps were my worst nightmare, but so far I've made 3 in a
My
row.
internet's
But I
spiking
soon
like
realized
crazy,
that's
just
all I
randomly.
needed to do, because I think I found the impossible jump.
But that's a good
What
thing.
is this jump? Is this a 4-block vertical
Kinda.
fence jump? There's no way this is the right way, right? But there was nowhere else to go. This was clearly the right path, but this jump was... it had to be impossible. Well, the master gave me a totem for a reason. I attempted the
Yeah.
jump, but got nowhere close to even making it. That was it. That was
That's
my
rough.
one chance to use the totem of undying, and I'm just hoping that that was the jump he was talking about. Now, I had to study the jump, and I knew just the way to do that. Fortunately, it was my neighbor who was working as the parkour delivery service today. Hey, I need a jump built in my house. Follow me. I need to show you what it looks like. Alright, so for the jump I need built, it's kind of a little ways away.
Aw, man. Is the parkour jump all the way up there?
Yeah, it's fine. I'll tip you good. Just follow me. I brought my neighbor all the way up into the parkour temple and showed him the jump I wanted him to build. Since the jump was complicated, he placed down a block that copies every block on this jump. And after paying for his services, I now have this impossible parkour jump inside my own house. Now I can study this jump every single day. It turns out the jump was a 3-block vertical jump, but with the fences, it turns into a 4-block. It was actually impossible. So what was I missing here? I couldn't just practice this jump because
Yes, get
Parkour
another
Civilization
barrier
laws
block.
state all jumps inside your home must have a risk of dying. So practicing wasn't gonna be my best option. This doesn't make any sense. I'll think about it tomorrow, I guess. I was gonna leave it, but that's when I slipped. No! For my entire life, I've been
Oh my
parkouring
God.
to survive. That's how any of us survive in Parkour Civilization. If you don't make the jumps, you pay the price. But no matter how many people I've seen fall, that never stopped me from believing that I could parkour.
Stream's
all the
looking
way
okay,
to the
by the
top
way.
of
Just
society.
throwing it out
I
there.
was the first noob to ever rank up to become a parkour pro. I beat a parkour master in my first parkour battle, and I even found the impossible jump that the parkour master told me to look for. The worst part is I was so close. I actually thought I could be a champion one day, but one jump can change everything. No! I thought I was dead until I wasn't.
What?
What? How am I alive? My journey in Parkour Civilization should have ended. I was supposed to die there, but a barrier block caught my fall. This barrier block had to have been placed by someone, right? Unless it wasn't. The guy who came to deliver parkour used a device that copied every single block from the impossible jump. That
Wait.
had to be it. The barrier was from the impossible jump. This is what the parkour master wanted.
Well, no,
me to
he
find.
fell
It was
past
the
there
way
before,
to get
though.
past the impossible jump. And now that I know about it, I can actually.
You're
rank up
right, he
to
needed a
become
barrier.
Parkour master. This means I was gonna have to prepare. I couldn't believe it. Just a few minutes ago, I was about to fall down back to the noob level and become a parkour noob forever. And now I'm preparing to rank up again to become a parkour master. Alright, let's see what my daily task is today. Parkour course building. Okay, definitely cannot skip that. The last time I tried skipping my daily task, I was assigned parkour course building, and that resulted in a parkour master challenging me to a parkour battle where I barely survived, so I'm not gonna do that again. So far, this was the first time I've done a daily task that was located in parkour prison, and the only way to get there is by jumping in the void. Ever since I escaped this prison, I've never been back, and now I'm working here.
Oh, finally you're here. I thought you were never gonna show up. The parkour masters want another glass course made, and make sure you don't make the jumps too easy. There's only 2 noobs left in parkour prison, so I'll just grab one of them to do the course.
There's only 2 noobs left in parkour prison? I don't know if that's a good thing or a
Dang.
bad thing. In Parkour Civilization, the parkour pros are responsible
means everyone's
for building
getting better.
new parkour courses for the parkour masters. And since the pros would never want to try these courses on their own, the prisoners of parkour prison are used instead. No,
I just
way,
had a
you
moment of
dead.
You
self-reflection.
think you're so good.
What the
now.
fuck am I
Just
watching?
Wait till I rank up.
Fantastic
Shoot.
content.
I'm sorry, man, but you gotta be the one to do random parkour testing today.
Why can't you pick the old guy? He's like 100 years old.
Look, man, I don't make the rules. You just gotta do the course.
This is too easy. I'm making it out of here.
No. Oh, no, he's gone for real this time.
Rip.
Alright, daily task completed. One step closer to becoming a parkour master.
It's a shame.
May you save us all, Evbo.
After a few more days of completing more daily tasks, I was getting closer to attempting the course to rank up to become a master. I had been planning this out carefully.
Don't worry,
I
Shirk.
wasn't just gonna go
We're only halfway through, so we still got another hour.
into the hardest parkour course of my life unprepared. I had saved 4 of my daily task papers to take to the parkour training grounds. As a parkour pro, each daily task you complete gives you 15 minutes of practice
Amazing,
time.
real.
Since I saved up, I have now 1 hour to practice as much parkour as I could. This would probably
Another
be
hour
one
at the
of
best
last
video you'll
times
ever
I could
watch.
parkour
True.
Without worrying about
And the
dying.
second best video
Because
is the
once
second
I
movie.
step foot into the parkour temple to become a master, there would be no turning back. All of this preparation is relying on the fact that there actually is a secret path to get past the impossible jump. But I've come too far and I've been through too much to give up now. I have
There's
to
2?
believe there's a way to
There's
rank
the
up.
second one.
I tried practicing every jump that I remembered from the parkour temple. Most of the jumps I saw were either fences, trapdoors, or ladders, and I used my entire time in the training grounds practicing those jumps. By the end of the hour, I felt like I had unlocked parkour abilities I've never had before. I was speedrunning through fence jumps and trapdoor jumps easily. 3-block jumps weren't even a challenge for me by the end of my training, and that's how I knew that it was time to head to the parkour temple and do the course to become a parkour master.
Yes, sir. He's heading to the parkour temple now. Don't worry, sir. I have something planned. I can promise you he's not making it out alive.
This was it. It was time to start the journey
Damn.
up the parkour temple. The last time I made this climb, I had a totem of undying for a second chance. But this time around, there would be no second chances. This was my last and only run. If I don't make every single one of these jumps in the parkour course, this
Yeah,
would
there
be
is a
the last
PvP
review I
PvP
ever have of
Civilization,
Parkour
but,
Civilization. But that's how parkour
I don't
life
think I'm gonna
is.
be watching
You
that
either
one.
rise or you fall. You can never stay in the same place. And I had decided that I was gonna be the one to rise. I got to the top of the ladder, and it was time to start the parkour course. Any fall from this height would be the death of me. But the fence jumps weren't what I was worried about. It was this, the impossible jump. This is when I find out if the secret path is real or not. I studied where the barrier block was in my house. If I wanted to land on the barrier, I would have to walk off the fence. If I jumped, I would miss the block. And that's assuming it was even there. But there's only one way to find out. I walked off the ledge, and I was alive. Was here. The secret path was real. Now I knew it was possible. It was possible to become a parkour master.
Well, where does it go
I
from
looked
there?
around for where to go next,
Oh.
and I saw the outline of a barrier 3 blocks to my
It's a
left.
barrier
and I saw
block
the staircase
parkour.
of barriers that would lead up back onto the parkour course. I've never
Nuts.
done invisible parkour before, but there's a first time for everything. I made the 3-block jump, and I was on the secret path. I didn't understand. Did someone make the secret path, or was the course designed like this from the beginning? Either way, however the secret path got there, it got me back on the course. And now I was gonna have to make every jump first try. Thankfully, I got past the fence section, but now I was on the trapdoors. Trapdoors were only a quarter of the size of a regular block, meaning if I missed the jump by even a little, it would be game over. This next jump was a 3-block diagonal jump. I didn't practice this jump, but I made it. I had made it past the trapdoors, but now I was on the regular doors. I had almost no experience with door jumps, but I knew I had to be careful. If I wasn't paying attention and I opened one of the doors the wrong way, I could get knocked off, and there would be no totem of undying to save me this time. The jumps kept getting harder and harder, and each jump I felt like I was barely hanging on the edge. But it
That
didn't
one was
matter
close.
as long as I was staying on the course. One by one, I kept making the jumps, and I was getting higher and higher off the ground. The last door jump was a 3.5-block jump. It was far, but it wasn't going to be the jump that stopped me from ranking up. I didn't like thinking about the fact that this course had no room for error. When I ranked up before, at least the course had blocks to potentially break my fall, but here, there was nothing that could save me. Luckily, I made it past the door
I
section.
wonder if they're ever gonna
Now
make a
I was
live
onto
action
the
version of
ladder
this.
section. Everything was going smoothly until
I
I
can
found
see it.
something I've never seen before. Is this jump
I'd
even
fund it.
possible? This is a 2-block vertical jump. I've never seen this jump before, but I figured it had to be possible. I went for it, and I made it. And that's when I saw one of the hardest jumps I've ever
Two,
seen.
three-
Oh, no, this
$3
could be
billion
the end of me.
somewhere
Come on,
around there.
please hang on.
Michael Bay would?
That was
Dude,
too close.
it's true. I
was
should
inches
hit him up.
away from slipping off the ladder.
Next
But
time I
by
see him,
some
I'll tell him.
miracle, I was still on the course. Now I was parkouring on fully grown trees. I didn't even know trees still existed in Parkour Civilization.
Hans Zimmer
but I
on the
didn't have time
soundtrack?
to focus on that right now. I was looking
I'd
at
go
the
crazy.
last jumps, and I realized I was almost at the top. I was actually gonna do it. All right, where do I jump to now? What is going on? What is? Wait, no!
TNT tree.
I was too late to realize. I opened my eyes and I was still on the tree with 2 hearts left. What happened?
Holy.
Was that a part of the course?
That
Ah.
is impressive. I thought the TNT would do the trick, but you just want to stay alive.
What the? Who are you? What are you doing here? I'm so confused. What is going on?
Oh, please don't tell me you thought you were gonna rank up. You were a noob. You
Chris
don't belong
Pratt is
there.
Evo?
You could
Dude,
never
for
be
real.
a parkour master. You belong at the bottom level. You were a noob. You were born to be one, and you'll always be one. And now I gotta finish the job. Prepare for a parkour battle.
Oh god, a parkour battle is not what I need right now.
Right there.
I only have 2 hearts left. That means if I fail to defend any parkour attack, that will be the end of me. And to think I actually had a chance of ranking up.
Say goodbye to Parkour Civilization. The battle starts now. I attack you with a 2-block diagonal vertical jump.
Whoever this was severely underestimated me. I've beaten a master in a parkour battle, and I sure wasn't gonna get out to a jump like that.
There's no point in fighting back. Your fate is inevitable.
I didn't listen to the parkour pro. I knew that as long as I could parkour, I was still in this. Now, I couldn't afford to play it safe. I needed an attack that would finish him once
360.
and for all.
Come on,
And that
Evo.
meant doing a jump I've never done before. Come on, please make it. I did it.
No. What was that? What was that jump?
Well, that would be a 2-block
Backwards?
downwards backwards jump. Wait, sorry, I messed up. It's actually a 2-block downwards backwards diagonal jump. This was it. The pro lined up at the
That
edge
was
of the block
nuts.
and jumped backwards.
Come on, please. No!
I did it. I won the parkour battle. But
That's what you
against
get.
who? That was just a parkour pro. Why was another pro trying to attack me?
He ain't a
Why
pro
did they
no
not
more.
want me to rank up? What was all that stuff
Bet he was
saying
hired.
about how I was born to be?
I bet that pro, his task was hired He was hired by the champions. No, not the champions, but the what is it? Masters. It's hired by the Masters. That's my theory right now.
Be at the bottom. There was too much to think about, but I had to set that aside because
All my
now
homies
I
hate the
still have
gray
to
man.
worry about
Real shit.
surviving the parkour course, and not even just the parkour jumps. Who knows if there are more traps waiting for me ahead? I took a look at the rest of the course. I could see the final stretch of jumps, and all I had to do now was a slime block jump. Let's go. All the days I was using
yeah,
my
you have
custom
one.
slime block jump to get to my bed
Good
were
theory,
just
to be
practice
honest.
for this moment. I jumped and I made it.
Big
Now
brain.
I was standing on one of the final jumps of the course, and I could see the doorway up ahead. And now were the 3-block vertical jumps. But I've been practicing for this moment. I used my momentum
Damn.
to do all 5 jumps in a row. In less than 10 jumps, I would be a parkour master. Now I was at a tricky part. I've never even seen chain jumps before, but compared to surviving a surprise
He
attack
can't fall
and
now.
parkour battle, it was nothing to me anymore. I made the final chain jump, and I was 1 jump away from becoming a parkour master. This was it. This was what everything was leading up to. The old man that helped me, the parkour master that gave me the totem, they all wanted me to make it to this point, and I wasn't
He's
gonna
gonna
let
fall.
them down.
No.
I jumped and I made it. I did it.
Yes.
I actually did it.
Yes.
I turned around and looked at how high I was off the ground.
Let's fucking
I had
go.
beaten the course that no pro even attempts to do. And now I'm about to rank up. Once I step through these doors, I will no longer be a parkour pro. I will be a parkour master. The door opened, revealing an entirely different room.
Whoa.
All of the walls were made up of quartz. What was society even gonna look like up here? I couldn't describe it, but everything was so perfect compared to the layers down below. I looked over and I saw a
It's like
level
heaven.
parkour jump with dispensers in the middle. Oh, I know what this is. This would hopefully be the last time I ever have to wear pro boots again. I took off my boots and threw them in the lava. And now I just gotta make sure I don't fail this jump. I jumped through the dispensers and I was equipped with golden boots. I was now officially
No
a
way.
parkour master. The last time I ranked up to become a pro,
Just
there
to
were people
think
working
that just a few minutes ago we were watching Masters walk around, and like they were rare to see. He's far exceeded them now.
in the parkour temple.
This
But
is
now
incredible.
I don't see anyone here. I realized how different society was between the noob and pro levels. So how much different could this society be? Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. I walked up the stairs and I started to see the inside of the parkour temple. All right, I think I'm ready to see what society's like
So
up here.
proud of
I
him.
walked up
Dude,
the
I
stairs
know.
into
Me
the
too.
parkour master society. Oh my. Becoming a master of parkour civilization wasn't easy. I had to risk my life finding a
Okay,
way past
quick
an impossible
recap.
jump. I had to complete parkour jumps that I've never even done before. I even
So
had
is
to
this
survive a
episodic?
surprise
Is that why
attack
it's set
while
up like
trying
this?
to rank up. But no matter what challenge I faced, nothing stopped me from ranking up to become a parkour master. Now I get to be the first parkour pro to see what society is like up here. Oh my. This is what parkour civilization
Whoa.
looks like as a master. Up here, only the best of the best can survive all of the jumps. One missed jump and I would rank down back to a parkour pro, and all of my work to get up here would have been for nothing.
Yeah, it was
And
first
now it
episodes.
looks
That
like
makes
I'm
sense.
gonna be fighting for my life every jump. As a parkour noob, I only had to do 1-block jumps. When I became a pro, those 1-block jumps turned into 2-block jumps. And now as a parkour master, everywhere I look is a 3-block jump. Except now up here, there are parkour highways. It seemed like taking the highway was a little easier since the glass jumps were about 2.5 blocks. I was expecting life to be different up here, but I did not think it would look like this. I mean, were these even houses? These were
It went
more
from
like
a dystopia to a
skyscrapers.
utopia.
Wait, could I actually buy a skyscraper as a master? I looked up and way up high, I saw a parkour master easily making the jumps. And just when I thought he was gonna die from fall damage, he just caught himself with a water bucket and moved on. I've never heard of water bucket parkour being a thing, but that's when I remembered the parkour master that I battled came down the same way. So parkour masters can use water to never take fall damage? Alright, well it looks like I gotta go find myself a water bucket. I made my way over to what looked
Dang.
like to be some sort of parkour staircase, and this definitely didn't look like an easy staircase to climb.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh no, my first day as a parkour master and I'm already in trouble? I turned around but didn't see anybody until a parkour master dropped down out
Damn.
of nowhere.
It seems like you're new here. You should probably get off the staircase if you don't have your water bucket yet.
Okay, I'm not gonna fight back on this one, not trying to make enemies on my first day. The master explained that I shouldn't be going up high without a water bucket because one missed jump and I'll die from fall damage. And he said masters never die from fall damage. Okay, so how do I get a water bucket then?
Do you even have a house yet?
No.
Alright, buddy, you should probably get a house first, like that one over there. You need something on the ground level, something where you don't have to go up high for.
Are you serious? These are actually houses? Okay, so how do I get a house? The master showed me the building where I could buy my parkour skyscraper.
You're new here, I'll help you out a little bit. I'm kind of rich, so just take this and hopefully that will help you buy your first house.
You're rich? Wait, what does that mean? It was already clear that I knew nothing about what life was like up here. The parkour master dropped me 5 oak blocks. Why would he drop me these?
What a nice.
How
That's
much
like the
is a
first,
skyscraper
like.
gonna cost? I made my way
And then,
over
like,
to the
old
shop where I
man.
was
It's like
gonna
one of the
buy my
first
first
decent
house
people he's
as a
come across.
parkour master. I walked inside and this store looked nothing like all of the other shops I bought houses from. Instead, there was just one giant hole in the middle. Okay, don't tell me I have to do this jump to buy a skyscraper. Is this even possible?
Okay, clearly you have no idea how this works. You have to build your jump, buddy.
Let's go. I could build my own jump to pay for my house? Now I understand why the parkour master gave me these blocks. Alright,
Oh.
what am I gonna build? Wait, how do I even know this is gonna be enough to buy the house? Can't you just tell me how much the house costs?
No, that's your job. Just warning you. If you
Oh.
don't pay enough, I'm not gonna...
So he could put like one block if he wants to be cheap, but that means he has to do a bigger jump. But or he can build an entire bridge, but will cost 5. That's smart.
sell you a house.
Okay, I have to guess the price. That's just great. Let's just hope this 3-block diagonal jump works. Nice. All right, did I get the house?
Bro, you're kidding, right? You're trying to buy a skyscraper. Why would you think that would work? If I had a dirt house to sell, I wouldn't even give it to you for that.
Okay, that's not good. Now I just wasted 3 of the blocks I had. How am I possibly gonna make a jump hard enough to buy a skyscraper with 1 block? Okay, let's see. This is a 3-block jump and then into a 2-block jump. Oh god, I have an idea. and I
jump in a
don't like
360.
it. But if I'm gonna buy a parkour skyscraper, I think this is my only choice. This is such a bad idea. Why am I doing this? Whatever, I'm just gonna go for it. 1, 2.
Oh, double
I cannot believe I
360.
just made that.
I've never even seen a 360, but you just paid me with 2 in a row. This is incredible. Let me show you to your parkour skyscraper.
If there's one thing I know
Damn.
about life in parkour civilization, it's that a 360 can solve everything.
All right, here's your new house.
I have to be the first person in history to have bought a house on the noob level, the pro level, and the master level. I cannot wait to check this out. Wait, how do I even get up here?
Oh, yeah, usually when people buy this house, they water bucket from all the way up there to get inside.
I have to jump from all the way up there just to get up 1 block?
No, since you paid me a lot, I'll help you out.
The guy told me I could use this block instead of water bucketing, but he said as a parkour master, if you're caught using this, everyone will make fun of you. That means I'm gonna have to get a water bucket before I become a social outcast up here. Alright, time to check out the biggest house I've ever bought in parkour civilization. The downside about being a parkour master is every jump in my life is now so much harder. The houses up here had so many more spaces.
But you're a
to
master,
fall
it's
through.
okay.
I even had to jump if I wanted to go on the couch. But that's what it means to be a master in parkour civilization. Parkour masters are never supposed to fall, no matter how hard the jump is. So, I guess I have to do all these glass jumps every time I want to get to the top floor of my house. When I climbed up the ladder, I was in
Yeah, but
my
you'd be a
very own
master while
garden.
you were a
I didn't
pro.
even know nature like this still
Yeah, 1v1.
existed in parkour civilization, but now I have it in my house. This entire level of civilization was still so crazy to me. I couldn't even believe half of the things I was seeing. Never in my life would I have thought I would have to swim up a waterfall to get to the top floor of my house. I was so amazed by everything around me that I didn't even pay attention to the fact that I was at 2 hearts. If I missed one of these jumps and took fall damage, it might be the end of me. But I'm a master now, so I never miss jump. No! I missed 1 parkour jump and I took
Oh,
1 heart
man.
of damage, leaving me
On
with
the
1
first
heart
stair.
left. I was so focused on buying a house that I didn't even realize I had no food or no regeneration. I was still suffering the consequences from the ambush at the parkour temple. Now that I had time to process the situation, there was no way that person acted alone.
Smash
Someone
like if you
didn't
don't
want me
like
to
that
rank up.
gray guy.
Whoever that is still out there. I didn't know. Maybe it was another parkour master, or maybe it was someone else. All I knew is that I was gonna have to figure out something quick if I wanted to survive. If I missed 1 more jump, my entire journey would be for nothing. So if I was gonna have any chance at surviving, I was gonna need to find a place to get food. I went down the parkour highway until I saw a massive building in the distance. I was just hoping that this was a place to get food because I had 4 hunger bars left and I don't even want to think about what might happen if I lose the ability to sprint. I walked into the building and so far I didn't see anything that resembled food. All I saw were dispensers and hoppers on the wall. All of the dispensers had different types of parkour items listed above them. Maybe this was a place I could go and get more blocks to build more jumps. Or maybe not. Why don't these machines even work? I'm not getting anything.
Hey, buddy, you're not seriously trying to rob the parkour bank, are you?
The parkour bank? I already knew parkour was how people paid each other in parkour civilization, but this was different. Someone walked up with a piece of paper paper and put it into the dispenser. In exchange, they got wood blocks for it. I realized the paper the guy put into the dispenser was something I was already familiar with. It must have been a daily task paper, which means not even being a parkour master can get me out of work. On the other side of the bank, I saw a staircase that was definitely too hard to do with one heart left.
Hey man, I don't mean to assume anything, but the top floor is for people with money. You can come back when you're rich, though.
How does every parkour master know that this is my first day here? Alright, well I found the bank, but that didn't help me at all. The situation was getting worse as I kept going on. I was now down to 3.5 hunger bars. If I didn't get food within a few minutes, I would lose my sprint, and every 3-block jump that I've been doing would be impossible. Okay, I really hope this place sells food.
Yeah, this is the place for food. You just gotta build your jump.
Is this the
it.
Big
I'm down
Lebowski?
for it. I have no blocks left. I have no way of paying for anything in Parkour Civilization. I'm gonna be the first parkour master in history to starve. How embarrassing is that? Wait a minute. Unless parkour can be used for anything, and that includes bribing parkour pros. Could I bribe a parkour master for food? Would that work? I mean, maybe it could. What the? Where did that person just come from? Oh my god.
Oh
she
my
probably fell from
God.
all the way up there. Well, oh well, free blocks for me. Let's go, I'm saved. In my entire time in Parkour Civilization, I've never even seen ice jumps. But now wasn't the time to be scared of jumps. I needed the food. Alright, what does 2 3-block ice jumps get me?
Dude, you seriously paid that much?
Wait, what do you mean paid that much? Did I pay a lot? Ice jumps were apparently worth a lot in Parkour Civilization
Oh.
because I got 64 golden carrots.
Dude, he's never gonna
Let's
eat
go
carrots
back,
again.
bro. Anytime.
Let's go. I'm not going to be the first parkour master in history to starve. Now, I actually have a chance to start living life as a parkour master. I don't even know what to do now. Do I go to work? Or do I get a water bucket? Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting a water bucket.
Yeah.
I took the parkour highway until I found a different building. Hopefully, this will be the place where I could get a water bucket. Because it didn't really seem like I was a parkour master until I got one. I walked into the building and I saw a giant glass staircase with a small platform on top. And on the floor, it looked like there was some sort of target.
You're here for a water bucket?
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah. Is this the place I get one?
Interesting fella.
You don't just get one, you pay for one with your life. Climb up to the top of the staircase and grab a water bucket. If you make it, you keep it.
Of course, I have to risk my life yet again. Getting a water bucket was the only thing different in Parkour Civilization. Usually, you pay for everything with parkour, but not this time. It didn't matter though. The fear of death never stopped me before.
Yes, sir, somehow he ranked up. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Maybe he dies from the water bucket, but if he doesn't, we'll be there to stop him.
I somehow made it to the
It's his
top
old
of the
friend,
glass
man.
staircase.
His
I
old
can
friend's
confidently
trying to
say
stop
that
him.
Stairs are the worst thing about being a parkour master.
I know that's
Right
what that
now,
is.
Stairs were the least of my worries. I
From
opened the
when
chest
they
to see a
created
bunch
the
of water
parkour
buckets.
world.
The only way I'm gonna be able
It's
to
the friend
get
who
one
was
of these is
originally
if I
paying
go
him,
for
trying
the
to
water
stop him.
bucket jump and make it successfully. If I make it, I'll have the ability to unlock an entirely new level of parkour. And if I don't, well, my entire journey's been for nothing. But that's the way life is in Parkour Civilization. You jump to survive, and I happen to be pretty good at it. Why did I do this to myself? I should have never ranked up. Life as a parkour noob was so much easier. I gotta say, life as a parkour master is awesome. I mean, this is what it's like
What
being
is
at
going
the
on?
top of Parkour Civilization.
No way. Did I seriously just catch another master doing a 1-block jump to get to his house?
No, I don't even know how this got here. Okay, now I have to start going to my house the real way, and that means taking a trip on the parkour staircase. Here in Parkour Civilization, masters should never be seen doing
Episode
one-block
change.
jumps. If you're
Gotcha.
caught, you will basically become a laughingstock in Parkour City. I tried keeping the 1-block jump to my house for as long as possible because I was avoiding getting to my house the real way. And that's because the real way to my house sucks. If I miss even one of these water bucket jumps, it would be game over for me. But everyone up here knows that the best parkour masters never take fall damage. And I was gonna be one of the best. Please don't let me die. Oh, thank you. All that just to get to my house. But this is the price I paid to become a parkour master. I defied death too many times to count to rank up. And now, as a master in Parkour Civilization, the only way to survive is by doing the hardest possible jumps. These
We
were
still
jumps
here?
I could only dream
We
of
still
when I was a
here.
parkour noob. But now that
We
I
are-
have my water bucket, I have the
We're way
ability
too
to
invested,
become
I know.
a master in Parkour Civilization. My first level were confusing, but now
You guys want to take a second? Let's all get a big stretch in. Let's all just breathe. Let's take some time. Oh my gosh. Man, this is nuts. Also, if anyone in chat wants to join me on my server and talk while we watch, feel free. Link in the description for the Discord server. And also, if you're feeling really spicy, and you have to go to sleep soon. Fair enough. I respect it. But if you guys are feeling real fancy, if you look right there, there's a donate link. It takes you to the Cash App. Because I don't have donations unlocked on YouTube, but you know, it would help pay some bills. So, anyways, let's get this show back on the road, huh? All right.
Now, I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it. As a parkour pro, I was required to do a daily task every single day. But now, as a master, I can choose to do a task whenever I want. Instead of being paid in practice time, the masters get paid with blocks. As a master, if you want to pay for things, you have to build your own jumps. That means the more blocks you have, the more powerful you are as a master. And right now, I can't make many parkour jumps, so that's why I gotta work. Parkour delivery here.
Come
I
in.
don't know how my mic will
Let's hope I
sound.
can do this job
It
well.
should sound
Hey there,
okay.
you wanted
You're
some
still on your
parkour built,
PC, right?
Yeah, that's right. I ordered my new chain couch. You can put it right over there.
I can't say I've heard of a chain couch before, but I guess there's a first time for everything. Alright, I think I built this right. Is this what you wanted?
Oh yeah, this is a real couch. Maybe if you're as rich as me one day, you can afford one of these.
Wait,
Sure.
that guy
well,
was
I
really
hope you
nice
enjoy your
before.
game. Oh, shoot, no, bro.
Dude.
Seriously not gonna
Oh,
get
you're
a
at
tip?
work?
Dude, that guy said he was rich too. I could have gotten some ice blocks or something. The truth about being a parkour master is that
Damn.
people don't always get along. Not only do you have to survive every single jump, but you have to be ready to defend yourself with parkour.
Whoa, buddy. What do you think you're doing? Everyone knows I'm the guy who sells houses. Go and take a different job.
Wait, what do you mean? My job today is to sell houses. You can't just skip one day? Come on, man. I need the money.
That's it. Parkour battle. You and me right now.
Whoa.
And by defend yourself, I mean being prepared for a
God
random
damn.
parkour battle at any point. For my first move, I attacked with a 3-block diagonal jump into a 3-block vertical diagonal jump. I thought it was a strong attack, but the parkour master clearly had no problem with it. Now, it was his turn to attack, and I was in serious trouble. The parkour master built a 3-block chain jump.
Let's
Biting
see you
my-
try to
biting
defend
my
against
nails.
this attack, buddy.
So
Wait,
nervous.
I don't even have chains to build with. I can't do this jump.
Then you have officially lost the parkour battle, and
What?
the selling house job is mine again.
And there it was. That was my first time losing a parkour battle. But that's just a part
He-
of the
he
learning
lost the
process of
battle
being a parkour master.
because
But
he didn't
even
even
though I've
have the
learned
gear.
so
That's
much,
messed
there's
up.
one thing that I've yet to figure out, and that's how to get to the top of the parkour temple. If I make it up there, I could potentially be the parkour champion, but I didn't see a way up. Back when I was a parkour pro, I could see the path on the side of the wall to rank up, but now there's nothing here.
That's because you can't see it. It's said that only the parkour champion knows the way up.
Standing behind me was the master that I beat in my first
Oh,
parkour
wow.
battle. He was the one who gave me the Totem of Undying and helped me find the way past the impossible jump. Without his help, I would have never become a parkour master, and I wouldn't even be alive right now.
I knew giving you that Totem of Undying was a good choice. Now that you ranked up, you have the chance to save all of Parkour Civilization by becoming the champion.
Save parkour civilization? Wait, what are you talking about? Why do I need to be the one to become the parkour champion?
You don't understand. We are at war. We thought all hope was lost before you ranked up. You don't understand. People aren't supposed to rank up, but you did it anyways. You need to come with
Twice.
me now.
What is going on? There's a parkour war and somehow I'm supposed to be the champion? Oh, what am I getting myself into?
That's insane.
I should have never ranked up.
Huge
I was
lore
happy in my
drop?
mansion.
Dude, for
the
real.
master brought me into the parkour temple and I followed him until he showed me a secret room. When I walked inside, I saw a small scale version of a map of the entire parkour civilization. The master said he had a mission for me. He told me to travel as far north as I could and find the highest parkour highway there is. He told me there's a building there that's extremely difficult to get into, but if I could get into it, I could get the truth about parkour civilization. He told me to go at night, and if I succeed, I might be able to save everyone. It was time. I woke up in the middle of the night. This was a stealth mission. If everything went according to plan, I would get in and get out, and no one would see me.
Damn.
And obviously, that's assuming the parkour master isn't leading me into a trap, but for whatever it's worth, I trust him. If he was trying to stop me from ranking up, he wouldn't have given me the Totem of Undying. That means I can only assume if he wanted me dead, I would have been dead already. But at this
Damn,
point,
that
I
was-
wasn't doing it for the parkour
He shouldn't have
master. I was
double-clicked
doing
like
it
that. That
for
was
me.
risky.
If there was any chance I could figure out the truth truth about Parkour Civilization, I was gonna take it. All I know is someone tried to stop me from ranking up.
Oh,
and
that
this
map
place
was the
might give me
first thing
answers. I
Evo
traveled
built of the
north
whole
like
this whole
master
thing.
told me to, and all
Why
the
do
way
you
at the
know
top,
that?
I saw the parkour highway I needed to get to. There was no turning back now. Going up this might be a one-way trip. But if what I was
You're a
doing
parkour
actually
civ
could
expert,
save
and you
Parkour
know.
Civilization, then
Dude, I
someone's
know.
gotta be the one to do it. So why not me? Now that I was at the top of the staircase, getting to the parkour highway was a different story. I didn't even know if this jump was possible. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. I backed up to get momentum, and I jumped. No, no, no! I thought it was too short, but I made it. Okay,
Dude, that
that
was
was
close.
way too close. That better be the last time I do something like that. Given that this place I was trying to find wasn't supposed to be found, that probably wouldn't be the case. I kept going on the parkour highway until I saw a building. This one looked different than all of the other buildings in Parkour
The second
City, and
channel?
I had a feeling that it wasn't going to be
Yeah,
easy to
I
get
don't
to.
know anything
But
about
that's
this
why
guy.
the master sent me, the guy who's never failed a jump before. Yeah, let's pretend that's true. The entrance to the building looked like it was guarded by a difficult parkour course. As long as there were no people around, I was just fine with doing parkour. But if people were to show up and challenge me to a parkour battle, well, it's been a good run. This next jump was a 4-block jump. I don't think I've ever done a 4-block jump straight up before, but the master said that this mission would be difficult, and if there's someone to do it,
There's
was
a
gonna
water
be me.
bucket, bro.
I got momentum, and I made the 4-block jump. Oh, 4-block jump
Holy
down,
shit.
and now, oh my god, what is this? I stood on a path of ice blocks, and at the end, there was a jump way too far to even comprehend. This could have been a 6-block jump.
That's not
I couldn't
possible.
believe it.
Wait.
I tried looking around for
Place the
barrier
water
walls.
above
Maybe
you,
there
go
was a
on top,
secret
and then
path to this
jump.
as well, but I found nothing. Somehow, I was gonna have to make this jump. And I think I had an idea of how I might be able to do it. Okay, well, I get one chance at this. Oh man, if only I was rich enough to buy ice blocks to practice. Oh, I do not want to do that again. There must be a
was
parkour
nuts.
god looking out for me. Okay, back to the secret mission. Now, I was just
That
hoping
was
I
insane.
didn't walk into an ambush. I walked inside and I saw a giant hole in the floor with some parkour jumps up top. I was thankful that I didn't see anyone waiting for me, and what I wasn't thankful for was this glass pane staircase. Oh man, why do they have to make staircases so complicated in Parkour Civilization? This was supposed to be a stealth mission, but the staircase is making it really hard for that to be possible. After too long, I made it up the staircase into the top floor. I looked around but didn't see anyone. All I saw was some weird pedestal in the middle and some giant screen. What is this thing? This looks so... What the... Look, I told you it was possible.
No way. That was actually incredible. All right, well, I got my money's worth.
Let's go, I got paid
I
for
knew it.
parkour.
If you want, I can keep making more parkour for you to do, and I'll pay you for it.
Whoa, what just happened? How did I see that vision?
It's like the
That's
Mobius
my
chair or
memory,
something.
Isn't it? That's Siwat. I've lived that before. What is going on? I walked over to the screen and opened the book on the desk. It said, enter user. Well, I was here for information, wasn't I? Might as well see what this does. I put my name into the book and put it back on the desk, and text appeared on the screen. Rank? Noob.
That can't be
Wait,
accurate.
how? I'm a master, though. But before I could think any further, someone appeared right behind me. Before they saw me, I ran and hid behind the bush. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good.
Oh man, going into work late today, I guess. Or early, maybe. I don't know.
So far, the person didn't see me, but that's when someone else came into the room. It was Siwat. I know him, don't I? He's from my memory. I saw him walk up to the desk and start putting something in the book. And the player that was on the pedestal started moving. I watched as this player with no boots walked up to a parkour jump and failed the 1-block jump.
And we got another noob. Good. We needed more of those.
What is going on here?
You can come out from behind that bush, you know.
Oh no, this is not good. Okay, time to improvise.
I mean, bro, the bush is see-through. You really thought that was gonna work?
Okay, can you just tell me what's going on? Why did I see you when I stepped on that pedestal? We know each other. That's our memory.
Nope. That's just what every new person sees. It's a fake memory to make you think that parkour is how you succeed in life. I mean, why else would people parkour if it wasn't for money or social status?
So it was all just a lie? I don't get it. What is this for? These 3 jumps. That new player just fell through on the first one. What happened to him? Siwat explained that these 3 jumps decide whether a new player becomes a noob, a pro, or a master. These 3 jumps right when you join Parkour Civilization decide your entire fate? How is that fair?
It's not about fair, it's about order. If you can't parkour, you deserve to be at the bottom.
This is so messed up. This is so messed up. How is this happening? I can't let this keep going on. I have to find a way to stop this. Okay, if I can attack him with a parkour jump, he has no choice but to battle me. I have to do an attack that he'll never be able to do. It's time to go for the 720.
You're going for
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I looked
720?
over and Siwat already had an attack built. It was with candles.
Yup, Candle jump. One attack from this and it does 10 hearts, and that's good night for you.
I was finished. I couldn't attack. I couldn't do anything. I was defenseless. So what happens now?
Despite my best efforts to get rid of you, I couldn't do it, so someone else will.
Siwat placed down a parkour jump made out of brewing stands. I've never even heard of parkour with brewing stands before.
Interesting thing about brewing stand jumps, they aren't just difficult, but they can deal any potion effect you want.
This was it. I had no brewing stands to defend myself. I took the hit and slowly started fading away.
Have fun with the champion in the arena.
No pressure at
Arena?
all. Just 1 minute before I fight the parkour champion. Alright, I'm gonna take 32 blocks. I really just hope there's a chance that the greatest player in Parkour Civilization doesn't know how to do a 360.
It's
I
gonna be
was
that
now
rich
getting
guy,
ready to
wasn't
fight
it?
the parkour champion in the arena. The worst part is that I was only allowed
Yep,
to bring in
same.
64 blocks to fight with. I had no clue what the parkour champion was gonna attack me with, so I decided to take some of every block. This was life or death. If by some miracle I could defend the parkour champion's attacks, I would have to use these blocks to build the hardest parkour jumps I've ever done. I wanted to believe that I could win, but deep down I knew that this could very well be the end of my journey.
Before you step into the arena, drop all of your blocks. I need to count if you're bringing 64.
These are the blocks I'm bringing. It should add up to 64.
You're good. You may now fight the parkour champion.
This was it. One way or another, this would be my final battle in Parkour Civilization. The door opened and I stepped in to the parkour arena. It was
Whoa.
time to fight. If I somehow beat the parkour champion, maybe I have a way to save everyone in Parkour Civilization. But if I lose, which let's be honest here, is very much possible, well, let's just say I should have died a long time ago. I thought the parkour civilization I was living in was fair and a place where everyone could parkour to rank up in society. But I was wrong. I discovered the truth, that your entire fate is decided by 3 jumps. And there are people at the top of parkour civilization that will stop at nothing to keep this order. Unfortunately, I couldn't discover the truth.
Wait, you
without
took 60
paying the
blocks,
price,
not
and now
64?
there's nothing I
Oh,
can
really?
do.
Have fun with the champion in the arena.
And now it's time to fight the champion. Wait, what? You're not the champion? Who are you? You're a pro. What are you doing here? I thought I was fighting the champion.
Oh, yeah, you have to fight me first. Please just go easy on me, though. It's my first time here.
Oh,
Hello?
Can't wait, guys.
Yeah.
On stream and totally not have the stream die because somebody else is in the call, maybe.
That's an interesting theory. Well, Parkour Civilization
So-
is corrupt? Yes, dude. It's corrupt.
It's only
But,
happened when someone else was in the call,
Wait.
right?
I mean, no. Wait, no, I don't think that's true. No.
No? Oh,
Nope.
okay.
But I have loaded up Task
Manager.
Manager on my other monitor.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just reading it. By the way, Half
Mm.
joined. This is Half Human. Go check out his YouTube if you haven't already. He does music and things,
yeah.
and he makes noises like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Also, he's in
Let's
he's in my Minecraft series. If you guys haven't seen that. Speaking of Minecraft,
From like 2 years ago, yeah.
2 years ago. That was like a few months ago.
Your Minecraft.
Hell
Oh,
Adventures.
I thought I was thinking of the other one.
Half is the goat. Real shit. And Jacob, when you get back home from work, like how many hours from now? We need to get you in here to watch the second movie.
No. No way we're watching the second one. I've
No
suffered
way
enough
you
through this
say.
one.
Well, you're not even caught up in all the lore. Right now, he's a
Shut
master.
the fuck up. I know, I was watching,
Okay. I don't know.
bitch.
I
Anyway.
didn't see you in chat, fucking asshole. Alright, well, we're gonna continue this on. Keep on going on.
okay, I guess I'm not fighting the champion first. I have to fight a parkour pro? This is really weird. I've never even fought a pro. What jumps can they even do? I forgot.
Oh,
For my
yeah.
first attack, I attacked with a
Dude,
3-block vertical
we've
jump.
seen
I didn't wanna do
pros, like,
anything
lose on
too
1
crazy on my
blocks.
first attack, because if I missed and let him get the chance to attack, I run the risk of taking damage. But fortunately, it seemed like this fight was going to be easier than I thought,
Yeah.
until something happened. The blocks that I used for my attack all disappeared.
Oh.
In the parkour arena, if you place blocks, you will never get them back. And now I
Oh,
realized
shit.
why I was fighting a parkour pro. It was genius,
Damn.
actually. If I wasted all of my blocks before getting to the champion, I would have no fighting
Oh.
chance. Hey, quick question. The people who put you here, what did they say you were here for?
Oh, yeah, they said I would be warming up the crowd, you know, for like the fight.
Warming up the crowd. You know there's literally no one watching, right?
Yeah, I know. Please just get this over with.
Oh god, I'm a terrible person. Man, this is the weirdest parkour battle ever. For my second attack, I built a 4-block jump. And of course, it was successful once again. But at this point, I wasn't worried about winning. I was worried about the blocks I was losing for every attack. There was no way I could afford to use more than 2 blocks for an attack. At least not in this fight. For the final attack, I did a backwards jump.
Did you just go backwards?
This is not going to be pretty. Oh, shoot! Oh, that was not how I thought it was going to turn out. It was a little unfortunate that I essentially
can't believe I
wasted
actually
2
laughed
blocks
at
on
this.
that jump, so I didn't even
That was-
try it, but at least I survived.
That was the first
parkour
real
jump
laugh.
without taking any damage. So now what happens? Do I fight the champion? I stood there on the platform
It's
not
gonna be a
knowing
master,
what to do
you know.
until I saw someone jumping towards me. All right, this is it. This is the battle for life or death. Let's get this over with. So, you must be the champion, right?
Me? The champion? You're joking, right? Look at my boots. I'm a master.
Clearly,
Do these
come
look
on.
diamond to you?
Okay, well, I don't know. I thought I was fighting the champion. So when does that happen?
You still have 2 more people to go through if you want to see the champion, but you're not making it
Who?
past me. Let's go. Start the battle.
This is not good. I have to win 2 more parkour battles if I want to even see the champion.
He's gonna make it too
was
easy.
clear that the odds were stacked against me, but that wasn't going to stop me from trying. Now,
What
I
if
was
one of the
fighting
guys
against
just
a
says, "Yo,
master.
dude, why
This
the hell
means
are you
I
just
couldn't hold
talking
back
to
with my
yourself like
attacks.
this?"
I was going to have to attack with harder jumps. I decided this
Wait,
was a good
what?
time to use one of
Like
my
if you
stairs.
weren't here. Wait, what are you saying? Say
No, it's just like imagine one of the people shows up and they're like, "Why are you fucking talking to yourself like that?
because I'm streaming.
Why are you No. Oh my god, I'm saying
Oh,
the
in
video,
the
the video, the thing we are watching right now.
I'm a bit brain dead
The-
right now, dude.
In Parkour Civilization, you have to do this and you have to do that and you
Yeah.
have to pay taxes.
I
Yeah.
know. You know what? There isn't taxes. There is tip, but there is no taxes in Parkour Civilization. So this actually might be better than real world. Anyways,
For my first attack, I did a 4-block diagonal stair jump, but I was in trouble. Even for myself, I knew the attack was too easy.
That's what you're attacking me with?
I was getting ready for the master to easily defend my attack, but by some miracle, he failed it.
What?
The master didn't know, but I realized he built the jump wrong. He tried doing a harder
Bro,
jump
no way,
than
Dirt.
my
What?
attack. I got lucky with that first attack, but that wasn't gonna happen again. I needed to do harder jumps. I used 2 more of my stairs to build another 4-block diagonal jump. If I make this, I would only need 1 more attack to win the battle, but I missed. I came so close,
no,
but
you-
I didn't land
I
on the
thought you
stair.
made it.
Wasted another 2 stairs, I see. Even if you do beat me,
But
you'll
why
have
didn't you
no
take
blocks to fight
damage?
the champion with.
The master was right. I was running out of blocks quickly. I only had 1 stair left, and I wasn't even done with my second battle. I watched as the master built his first attack. I was gonna have to defend myself against a 4-block ice jump.
Go on, use some of your ice blocks. I'm sure you don't have that many of them.
He was right. I only had 4 ice blocks with me. Even the best case
I mean,
scenario
Subway
where I
Surfers
defend
can't
this
focus.
attack, I'll only have 2 ice blocks left.
Uh,
I went for the jump, and I almost
do I
slid
still
off,
have
but
that? I used to have Subway Surfers on my OBS. I think I got rid of it. Fuck. I used to have a Subway Surfers GIF just ready to go. Shut the fuck up.
What?
Moving on.
stayed on.
What did-
Oh,
what-
that was
what-
too
what
close.
did you say?
Okay, it was now my turn to attack, but this battle was
'Cause
taking
I'm
too long.
streaming?
I knew what the master was doing. He
Oh,
was trying to
because I didn't get the
waste all of
joke.
my
Okay.
blocks, but there was
Yeah,
no way
shut
I
up.
could let that happen, which means I could only do one thing. I needed to build an attack that would end this battle right now, and I knew just the way to do it. In a parkour battle, the harder the attack is, the more damage it does. And I was about to attack with one of the hardest parkour combos I've ever done. All right, 4-block jump into a 2-block. Let's do this. I attacked with a 4-block jump into a 360, and I made it.
That was
Oh,
nuts.
go, I actually made it. That was the craziest parkour combo I've ever done. All right, buddy, your turn. 4-block jump into a 2-block 360.
This is impossible.
I watched as the parkour master attempted the combo and failed,
Yo.
and the damage was enough to win the parkour battle. It worked. The
Yes!
parkour combo that I did may have just saved my life, at least for now. If that master was telling the truth, I still have to win one more battle if I want to fight the champion. There was nothing else I could do. I tried looking around for a way to escape, but there was nowhere I could go. The only way out of this arena is to continue fighting. From across the arena, the path opened up,
Is that
and
the
my
guy?
third opponent jumped towards me.
F-Bo, you've come so far, but
We've
this
seen
is as
him
far
before.
as you go. I'm afraid you won't make it past me to fight the champion. Let's begin.
Okay, let's do this. It's just another master. I just beat one before, and I can do it again. If I could finish this battle with a couple parkour combos, I might have enough blocks to fight the champion. For my first attack, I decided to build 2 4-block jumps. I thought this combo would be hard, but I had no clue who I was facing. The master made the jumps easily, and my attack was unsuccessful. Now, I was in huge trouble. Unlike all the other people I faced in parkour battles, this master was not afraid to attack with his own parkour combos. And unfortunately for me, his was much harder than mine. The second jump in the combo was a jump that I didn't think would be possible. It was too far, but I had to try. My life depended on this. I went to defend the attack, but I overjumped it. The attack dealt 5 hearts of damage. Oh, this is not good. This is really not good. I managed to gain back 2 hearts, but my hunger was lost. This was it. No more second chances. No more regenerating health. I had to make these jumps. The parkour master attacked with an even harder combo, this time using 2 chains
You
and
got
an
it,
ice
man. I
block.
believe in
But by
you.
some miracle, I made it. Oh man, how did I just do that? This master was too good. No matter what jump I thought of, I knew he could make it. That's why
This
I
has
was
to be
gonna
the
have
finale,
do
right?
something that's never been done in the history of parkour battles. And I was gonna have to do this first try. Finish it off with the 3-block candle jump, and
What
we
the
are
fuck?
done. Let's go. I'm
Dude,
probably gonna die.
you did
Let's
not
do
have to
this.
cook that
Flower pot
much.
jump to chain, chain to backwards jump to 360
Oh
fence
my
jump,
God.
diagonal chain jump to the candle. I did it. I just made the hardest parkour combo
fuck was
in
that?
the world.
Evbo, the champion tasked me with making sure you don't rank up, but I now realize that's not possible. Your parkour is beyond
He's just
me.
jumping
you
off.
have my respects. Good luck against the champion.
Before I could say anything, the
He
master
fucking
gave
dies.
up and just jumped off. I won
Damn.
the 3rd battle, which means now I only have to battle the champion. And the champion is the one that tried to stop me from ranking up this entire time?
All of this parkour
Who the fuck are you?
just to die by the champion.
This was it. Standing in front of me was the champion of parkour civilization.
You put up a good fight, I'll give you that. But this ends here.
I watched as the parkour champion built his first attack, and it was a 5-block jump.
If you beat me in this battle, you become the parkour champion.
That's impossible.
And you could be the one that makes the rules. But this is my parkour civilization, and I never lose.
The parkour champion
What?
made the 5-block jump. It's not possible. It's just not.
Potions from earlier.
This
He might
was-
have.
this
Remember
was
the
end.
potion
There was
jumps?
No second chance. No.
He might have a
backup I could
potion of
call for,
leaping,
Nothing
something.
to get me
Potion
out
of
of this.
levitation,
I lost,
or of,
and I
It
would be
wasn't
of
the
leaping,
one
right?
to save
Slow
parkour
falling.
civilization. I opened my
What?
eyes and I was in a place that I knew all too well. I was down
What?
at the bottom.
What
I was
happened?
in the parkour temple at the noob level of parkour.
Hold on, I missed something super
Yeah, what
important.
the fuck?
Out of this. I lost. And no second chance, no backup I could call for, nothing to get me out of this. I lost. And I won't be the one to save parkour civilization.
What?
I opened my eyes and I was in a place that I knew all
So
too
you just
well.
surrendered.
I was down at the bottom. I was in the parkour temple at the noob level of parkour civilization. I opened my inventory and I had leather boots on. After the battle with the champion, I am now a noob again. I let everyone down. I was supposed to be the one to save parkour civilization. And I couldn't do it. And now the champion gets what he wants. No one can ever rank up ever again. No one's free. People risked their lives because they trusted me to help them, and I failed. And it was all for nothing. Now I'm just at the bottom again. I don't even have sprint. I can't
Spoiler
even do
alert,
more than a
he
2
does not
block
have
jump.
potion effects.
It's
Don't
over,
don't say
right?
spoilers
Old
in
man
chat.
gave
Come
me the
on.
last ticket to rank up. And even if I
Eh,
did, what's
dang
the
it.
point? The only way I could save people is by becoming the champion. And he's impossible to beat. Well, it's out of my hands now. There's nothing to do. I mean, maybe I just go back to parkour prison. At least there I could get fed some better food. Rather have fish than raw chicken.
Down at the bottom again, are we?
What?
Maybe I was wrong about you.
You were wrong
What the
about
hell?
me. Wait, who are you?
His voice is
Something tells
different.
me you already know the answer.
The strange man turned around and he was wearing netherite boots? Oh, I do not want to do that again. There must be a parkour god looking out for me. You're the
It's parkour god.
but you
Oh
were
my
just
God.
a myth. Is this all of your doing?
The parkour civilization I created was never intended to divide people, but the new champion had different plans.
And you wanted me to stop
well, you
the
could just
champion,
change
and I
that.
couldn't. I'm sorry you put your trust
If
in me.
you're, if
I
you're
thought I was
God,
good enough.
just
I thought I could
change
do it.
You seem like all hope is lost.
I mean, I can't do anything. I'm back at the noob level. I can't get a ticket anymore. I can't even sprint. What good is a 1-block jump gonna do against the parkour champion?
As long as you can parkour.
Oh shit! Stream crashed again.
No.
Oh come on, we're almost done. Hold on. But he said it's back up. Oh, let me check how accurate that is. God damn it, dude. Alright. If I'm looking down at my phone, then we're good on a pause screen.
Oh god.
Fuck. Oh, god damn it.
The VOD will be fine though, I think.
Okay, we're good now. Well, now it's 2 different VODs, dude. That's so annoying.
No. I'm just saying the VOD, like,
Right.
of this.
Oh, this one,
TV,
right? Yeah.
like,
I
text
think we're.
itself. Yeah.
I think we're okay.
The VOD will be fine.
Are we back? Oh, fuck! I didn't even look at the fucking shit. I didn't even check what it was. My GPU just went to 70% though. Holy shit, 74. God damn.
What?
My GPU is using 74% right now.
The fuck, are you being data mined? What the fuck?
No, I'm not being data mined. It's probably just.
No, I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
We should be able to watch the rest. It's not much anymore. Okay, hopefully, I'll press. I gotta actually keep an eye on my fucking GPU now. I just forgot.
Always
Alright.
away.
The parkour god dropped a pair of boots on the ground and jumped away. What
He's
is
just
going
giving
on?
diamond?
I jumped over and grabbed the boots that the parkour god left. These were no ordinary boots. These were diamond.
That's
Only
insane.
the parkour champion wears
No
these.
shit.
And now I have them. I threw away my leather boots and I put on the champion boots. Immediately, my
Jumps
hunger
all
bar
the way back
returned to
up.
full and I could see above into the upper layers. Oh
Damn.
my god. This
I
is
knew it was
great.
the boots.
What is
I
going
said
on? What is
that-
going on?
I
don't know
said that
where
a
the
long time
parkour
ago.
god got these boots from or why he would trust me with them, but it didn't matter. This was my second chance. I don't know how I'm gonna get back up to the top, but I'm gonna find a way. Everyone's life depends on this, and that's why I'm gonna be the one to save parkour civilization.
Yes.
Parkour civilization was in danger. I thought people could parkour their way up to a better life, but I realized it was all just a lie. The truth is that the parkour champion controls everyone and everything. I thought I could
yeah,
be the
look,
one to put
that's
an
a
end to
potion
it
right
and
there.
save everyone, but I failed. Luckily for me, second chances come around quite often, and I still have one more shot.
Bro
GPU's
has
at
better
72.
luck. Huh?
GPU's at 72. Nothing.
My man has.
Why
my
are we
man has
back
more
down?
luck than Master Chief.
Dude, the internet is fine. The internet is
Really?
fine. The GPU's fine. CPU's fine. RAM's fine. Everything's fine. There's no reason for it to be doing that at all.
What's YouTube saying?
Well, YouTube's fine too.
No,
Discord's
YouTube Stream
fine.
Health,
Stream health. Where's that?
where you set up the stream. Have you not been looking at that?
I don't. I set up the stream in OBS.
Okay.
Okay.
How do you set up the stream in OBS and change the title and thumbnail and shit?
Because it's there when you start your broadcast.
Not for me. I have to go into YouTube to do that.
What the hell? I don't.
YouTube has a stream health thing.
Weird.
And it shows you your chat and everything.
Well, yeah, OBS shows me my chat. Yeah, I got my chat right there. I also have a control panel over here, but for some reason that's not working anymore. Oh shit! I just fucked up everything. Oh god! All right, hold on. Let me fix this. Shit. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I got 3 viewers. Chat rate 1 message per minute or whatever. 22 views. This ending is hype. I know. I'm sorry. We're pausing for a second. Trying to just make sure we can get through this. I really don't know what it is. I'll keep an eye on the CPU usage of that as well, but I mean, it doesn't look like it's that. Like my GPU right now paused is at 69%, 70, 73, 76, 81, 84. What the fuck? 85, 86, 82, 81, 83. Okay, it's back in the 70s, back in the 80s. Why is it going so high? Like, I don't even have that much loaded up. The hell?
Just look up what's taking the most of it. You know?
I tried. Oh, you mean on there? Okay.
On Task Manager.
Right. Sorry.
You try. What did you try?
I forget how to. Fuck. Hold on. Task Manager is different than it is on Windows 10. Here we go.
Right now, my GPU is only at 7%.
It doesn't tell me what's being used at GPU. It says like apps that use CPU, RAM, and that's it.
Really? Because mine, it's saying Discord is using 6% of my GPU, and that's
Where? Like in what little meme? In the performance?
Little meme.
In the performance? Alright, hold on. I gotta go to full cam shows. Alright, I gotta get this figured out. I know we're right at the ending of this video, but we'll get through it. Just let me try to figure this out.
Oh, why is it? Okay, now it's.
Oh,
What the fuck?
there. What
now
the
it's
hell?
Using 36. What the
Mine
fuck?
doesn't read off my GPU. Let me try that again. Hold on.
Why is it
That's
using
in the
so much
the
now? What's
processes.
going on here? Is it because I'm streaming?
Probably. Yeah, it doesn't show up there for me. What the hell? Like view. Where are you in Task Manager? Where's your little...
Processes?
Yeah, I'm in processes. It doesn't show GPU.
What the fuck? That
And
shouldn't be-
dude, mine looks completely different than yours. Yours looks like Windows 10. Do you have Windows 10?
Yeah, I am in Windows 10.
Okay, that explains a lot. Yeah, I'm in Windows 11. Details. Oh, wait, maybe? No? Okay, fuck. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking try to get through the rest. Hopefully we can watch the ending of this video. Alright.
Oh, wait.
I'm going for it. Alright. What's going on? We're having weird OBS issues. But like the stream will start crashing and stuff. And it's really annoying. But it's not showing anything on Task Manager, so it's an OBS problem, not a computer problem.
Are you sure?
I'm
'Cause, like,
sure. I have this like performance tab. While it was crashing, I was looking at everything, like what the GPU is doing, what the RAM, the CPU, everything was at decent levels. It was fine.
Okay.
Nothing was maxing out. So I gotta redo my OBS settings probably after stream. Probably just start over, except for like audio mixing, like with like video and stuff. All right, I'm going for it.
At saving parkour civilization. The only way I can put an end to all this is if I beat the parkour champion, and that means I have to get back up to the arena somehow. And that was gonna be harder than I thought. I had diamond boots on.
And you're
meaning
talking
the
about what's
barriers
going
to the
on
parkour
stream-wise.
temple
We're
shouldn't be
watching a
here,
video.
but they were, and I had no way up. That means somehow I was gonna have to get a ticket. Oh, this is not good. I can't even earn a ticket myself, meaning the only way I'm gonna get one is if some other noob has one. But even if I got lucky and a noob hasn't used their ticket
What if you
already,
challenge
I
a
couldn't
noob?
find anyone. I was beginning to think that there were no noobs left and they were all in prison until I finally found one still standing. I asked the noob if there was any chance he had a ticket or even knew someone with a ticket so I could get into the temple. But he said that pros don't come down here anymore and do ticket challenges. It's now impossible for parkour noobs to rank up at all. This has to be the champion's doing. If pros don't come down here at all, the noobs have no way of getting food. That means if I don't get up in time and beat the champion,
Let parkour
everyone
god
will
come
feel
down
high.
then. Why
There
didn't he
has to
give
be a
you?
way I can get past these barriers. I mean, the parkour god wouldn't have given me champion boots for
That's what I'm
nothing, right?
saying.
And that's when I remembered I had champion boots on now. These boots were meant for the person that rules parkour civilization. And that's when I thought back to what the champion said.
If you beat me in this battle, you become the parkour champion. And you could be the one that makes the rules.
If the parkour champion makes the rules, they had to be the one to place the barriers, right? Which means if someone places
Is he
them,
just gonna
someone
break
can
them?
get rid of them. It was a shot in the dark, but I thought I'd at least try. Oh, this is pointless. This is not gonna work. Wait, what? It broke. I couldn't believe it.
Holy
There
shit.
it was. I was staring at a hole in the barriers. This is insane. I can break barriers now?
That's
Ah,
nuts.
Thank you, parkour god. Let's
Fucking-
go.
It's dying again. Okay, I'll alert the YouTube Studio stream health. Error. YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, View. Show me more, please. Open widget. Viewers will experience buffering. Why? Why? There's no reason. I don't understand. Why is that a thing? Fuck. Dude. This is making me actually mad. Like, I'm not happy about this. I'm just gonna power through it.
I got rid of more of the barriers until there was a space big enough to jump through. Alright, let me make sure I'm not hitting my head on any of these. And now, it's time to go save everyone. I did it. I was now inside the parkour temple, and I was one step closer to getting back up to the top. Now that I was in the temple, it was time to start actually coming up with a plan. I was gonna have to find a way to somehow get back into the arena and fight the champion. And even if I do manage to do that, I still have to worry about beating him, which is a whole nother story.
Are we live?
I don't know, are we?
Should be. Yeah, yeah, we're good. We're good. It's delayed, but we're good.
Rough draft of a plan involved grabbing blocks, and I
should
thought
be
I could
delayed.
get some here, but the chests were empty. Those chests were usually filled with blocks for the pros to do their daily tasks, but someone got rid of all of them. My idea of getting blocks was already off to a bad start, but I had a backup plan for where I could go to get more. I made it back up to the second layer of Parkour Civilization, but now was no time to celebrate. I still had such a long way to go to get up to the third layer, and time
You know
was
what we could
running
try
out.
after
I made
this?
my way over to the place where I could
If it
all
does
the
it again,
blocks
we
I
can have
needed.
you
The
stream
Parkour
this on
training
Discord.
grounds should have thousands of blocks I could use. The last time I was in here, I was training to rank up to become a master, but something was off. The course I built to practice to rank up was still here. This doesn't make sense. Have all of the pros just been practicing this course I built? But that's when my situation just got a whole lot worse. No, come on, they can't be empty. Why are they?
Are we going downhill again? It's looking like we're dropping frames. At least I paused it beforehand. All right,
Do I really have to do this? Okay.
we're almost done, dude.
Fuck.
We're at
Yep.
1 hour, 1 hour 40 minutes 52 seconds.
Yep. Give me. Oh god.
Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, then I really don't know. But we're this far. We're only 14 minutes away.
Mhm.
In chat, once again, I apologize, but I don't control the weather. Fuck, dude. That's so annoying. It's unbelievably annoying. No need to apologize. Oh, I just feel like I have to because I'm kind of like the whole YouTube thing is like I'm kind of like putting on a show here, and we're experiencing interruptions, and it's really frustrating. I wish I had more control over it, but it doesn't seem like I do. I'll try to. I don't know what OBS settings I can fix. Oh, I see your buggy's streamed and someone XQC. Fair enough. Sound like XQC. Yeah, no real shit. Like I saw a clip from XQC and it just seems so boring. I mean, to be fair, this stream's kind of AIDS, but that's just because I chose an AIDS topic for like the meme, you know. I'm looking through all my settings. I really don't know what I can change. But yeah, I'll have to talk with Key. Maybe I might move the Streamlabs or something. I don't know just yet. But yeah, where did you go? I think half left. Alright. We'll have half left and we'll just try going a little bit further. We'll just keep on kicking on, you know what I mean?
Empty. All of these chests should have been
I
filled
have
with blocks to build
returned.
parkour.
Okay. Dope. Let's load up the...
What's the timestamp? 140...
56.
1 hour 40... Oh, 156?
Well, no, 140, 56.
Oh. Yep.
Alright. And chat, what we're doing is that we're going to have him
And,
stream it on Discord.
141... no, that's 141. No, stop it. 35.
Alright, closing this here.
There you go.
Closing that.
And then...
Load up Discord here.
Okay, 140/40. That should be fine enough, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
All right. Press play real quick so this doesn't bounce audio.
Course I built to practice to rank up.
Okay,
was
that's
still here.
Does that sound okay, chat? Good with that? All right, I'm gonna full screen this.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Turning those ones on. Because you had them on before as well.
Yeah,
Doesn't make sense. Have all of the pros just been practicing this course I built? But that's when my situation just got a whole lot worse. No, come on, they can't be empty. Why are they empty? All of these chests should have been filled with blocks to build parkour jumps, but they were all empty. Okay, this is not good. This is really not good. Something strange was going on, and I needed to find some answers. I took a trip back to where I used to live when I was a parkour pro. If there was anyone I could trust to talk to, it would be my neighbor. And that was assuming he was still alive. I found the house where my neighbor used to live, and thankfully, Parkour Civilization hadn't claimed him just yet.
Egbo, you're alive, and you're the parkour champion?
Well, I'm not really the champion. I mean, I guess technically I am. I don't know. It's a long story. I asked my neighbor what was going on, and he said everything has changed. He said that parkour pros aren't allowed to go down to the noob level anymore, and some masters came down and took every block, and they can't even practice anymore. This was it. This was truly the end of Parkour Civilization. First, it was the
Why
noobs in
does
danger,
he want
now
to do
the
that?
pros are, and soon it might even be the masters. One by one, the
I don't know what
parkour
the champion
is
gains
taking
out of all
away
this.
the free will of everyone, and if I don't end this now, there will be no one left to oppose him. Alright, no pressure, the fate of the world is in my hands, and now I have to speedrun one of the hardest parkour courses there is. Unlike getting up to the pro level, there was no easy way up to the master level. If you wanted to get back, you had to do the
Parkour
course.
Civilization
Even though
as
I'd
we
made
know
this
it will
course
end.
before, this was different. Time was running out, meaning I couldn't waste any taking this parkour course slow. And I can't afford to miss a single jump, because if I do, well, then I guess the parkour god trusted
And
the
he
wrong
is
person.
fucking
Luckily, I
speeding
made the
that
course,
shit.
and I was now at the
He's getting-
master
he got a
level.
lot
And
better.
now I was at one part of my master plan, which, well, has not been going to plan at all. If I don't get these gold boots, okay, thank you. Finally, something goes according to my plan. I didn't know if I would still get master boots if I had champion boots on, but luckily, I got an extra pair. Now that I was on the master level, I had to blend in. Any one of these masters could be working for the champion.
Oh,
And if they saw
true.
me with champion boots on, well, that's attention that I definitely do not want
It's
right
big
now.
brand.
At least with the gold boots on, the people working for the champion might not recognize me. Now was the next part of my plan. If I have any shot at all of getting back into the arena, I was gonna need the parkour master that saved my life. But when I went into the secret room in the parkour temple, he was nowhere to be found. Of course, I knew it was too good to be true to have two things in my plan go smoothly. Now I gotta improvise. Now I had to figure out where the parkour master lived, and I had no way of knowing which house he had. The only thing I could do is sit and wait for him to show up. But if I stayed down here, I run the risk of the masters on the champion's side finding me. I needed somewhere that would at least buy me a little more time, and the only place I thought of was to wait at the very top of the parkour staircase. At least here, I won't be seen that easily, but if I had to get down fast, I had no water bucket to save me. I realized I was standing so close to the barrier between the master and the champion levels, and now I have champion boots, meaning if I put these on, will I be able to see what life is like at the champion level? But before I could put them on, I saw the parkour master I was looking for. Now this is the part I was not looking forward to. The only way I can follow the parkour master is by taking fall damage, and I'm just hoping that the drop to his house isn't too far, and of course it's a 50 block drop. I'm never surviving that. Oh man, I have an idea, and I don't like it. Yep, this is officially the worst idea I've ever had. Okay, no more thinking, let's just do this. I got momentum, and I jumped.
Dude, that
I
little
thought it was
extra
too
jump
short,
was
but
terrifying.
I made it. Oh, that was so crazy. I know the parkour god does not like me for that one. Even though I barely survived, I found the parkour master without being caught. And now, it was time to carry out my plan to save Parkour Civilization. I told the master everything that happened, and I showed him that I had champion boots. I told him that if I was gonna beat the champion, I would need his help.
I can't believe you survived and you met the parkour god. We can actually save everyone. Just tell me what I need to do and I'll do it.
I had the master give me some blocks, and I told him to wait here for the next part of my plan. If everything goes right, I should have everything I need to get back into the arena and defeat the parkour champion. But that's assuming everything goes right, and so far, it hasn't worked out that way. I jumped over to the parkour bank. To get back into the arena, I was gonna need more difficult blocks to build parkour with, and I think I know how to get some.
Hey man, I don't mean to assume anything, but the top floor is for people with money. You can come back when you're rich, though.
Upstairs must be the place where the bank keeps their harder blocks.
Sir, you're not allowed to go up there.
Sorry, man. Got a bank to Okay, never mind. I was expecting to see places where I could buy flower pots and candles, but instead, there was just a massive box with a door.
Sir, this is a private vault for one of our most valuable customers. You have to leave immediately.
A private vault? I guess that might work.
You're not getting into this vault. No amount of money could make me open this door.
No amount of money? Man, this guy clearly has never heard of one of my bribes before.
Just stop. It's not even worth it. What?
What do you say you open the door now? I take it you don't see a backwards 360 too often.
Okay, well, I have to let you in now.
Let's go. I still got it.
Please just don't take anything.
I love
Yeah,
this
I'm definitely
so much.
not listening to that. I started looking around the vault for anything I could use, but most of the chests were empty until I finally stumbled upon a water bucket. Okay, I need blocks, but I guess I'll take this. I don't get it. Whoever owns this vault is
Cheerio
supposedly
boots.
rich, and the only thing I found is a water bucket. And 16 blocks, never mind. I thought this vault was a dead end until it wasn't.
The
In
potion
last
effects, you can
barrel,
get
I
leap.
found 16 brewing stands. Now, my plan
can
could
make
actually work.
lean.
It was time to go defeat the parkour champion.
Sir, I just wanted to let you know someone got into your vault.
You're the only one who has access to it, so
Oh, shit.
explain to me how that happened.
I mean, I'm sorry, sir, but he bribed me with a backwards 360. I had to.
A backwards 360? There's no one that can do a... No. No. How is this possible?
You know, someone told me something interesting about brewing stand jumps. They're not just difficult, but they can deal any potion effect you want. That's why I wish you the best of luck in this parkour battle, because if you don't make this jump, you're getting the slowness effect. I watched as Siwa tried to defend my attack, but he failed. Alright, now it's time for some answers. I need you to tell me how to beat the parkour champion.
You're crazy if you think I'm telling you
I thought he
that.
was gonna
Yep,
talk
I
slow.
thought you might say that. Let's see, 3 block. Oh, that's plenty. Alright, one more chance to tell me, unless you want to defend another one of my attacks.
I think I can handle a 3 block.
Alright, man, if you think you can make this jump with slowness, be my guest. I'm just gonna let you know now that it's not possible, so in a couple jumps, you'll lose everything.
Okay, wait, don't. I'll tell you. Please, I like my life here.
Well, that was easy.
Ugh,
Damn.
I can't believe I'm telling you this. The champion uses barrier blocks to parkour. He's the only one that has any left.
He builds
amount
his
of-
parkour jumps with
the amount of,
barriers.
like-
Oh
that
my
means
God,
I
that
was
makes
right.
sense.
The 5-block
Shit.
jump was impossible.
That's
He
what that
used
little
a
sneak
barrier.
was. I was wondering
Okay,
about
wait,
that.
So if he uses barriers for his attacks, how do I defend against that?
Dude, if the parkour champion finds out about this, I'm gonna lose everything.
I don't care. Just tell me.
Fine. There's a secret rule in parkour battles that says if you build a harder jump than an opponent's attack, your opponent will have to do that jump instead.
That's how I beat him. I can just attack with a harder jump.
What?
Even if he does use barriers for his attacks, I just have to build better ones. Oh man, this is crazy.
I just
Alright,
got back
let's
from
do
doing
this.
something.
You
I
need to
missed
send
so
me
much of
back
this
to the arena
masterpiece.
like you did
You can just
before.
rewatch
This
over the
time, I'm
fonts.
only fighting the
Hopefully,
champion.
hopefully it'll make
Okay,
sense.
So if you let me attack you, what's stopping me from just getting rid of you once and for all?
Yeah, I thought you might say that. That's why I got one of the best parkour masters I know to watch you at all times. And if he finds out I don't
Oh,
make it into
shit.
the arena, let's just say you won't see the attack coming before it hits you.
Oh man, how do you even do these jumps? I really hope Ebbo's plan works. There's no way I can make one of these.
Just as I thought, Siwat had no choice but to listen to me. Now, all that I was hoping for
Thank
is
God
that
I haven't
would
missed a
wake
second
up
of
in
this.
the arena.
For real.
I knew Siwat couldn't be trusted, but I had no choice. This was the only way I could get back into the arena, and luckily, it worked. Now, I could battle the parkour champion, and this time, it was gonna be different. I got all of the blocks I needed, and I made my way into the
got
arena.
the same
now,
loadout?
It was
That's
time
crazy.
to see if Siwat was gonna uphold his end of the deal, but he did. Standing in front of me was the champion of parkour civilization. All right, let's go save everyone.
I should have known the old man would give his boots to you.
What? The old man?
Doesn't matter. You can try as many times.
The god.
as you want,
It's
but
the
your
god's
fate
old
remains the
boots.
same.
The parkour god didn't just give me random champion boots, he gave me the old man's. He was the old parkour champion. Okay, this is a lot to think about right now. I just gotta worry about defending this attack. Well, Siwat got me this far, but now it's
He's
time
gonna
to
do
see
a
if he was
crazy
really
course,
telling
isn't
the
he?
truth. The champion's attack was
Yeah.
technically only a 4-block jump with a barrier, so the parkour combo I was about to do should be harder. I countered with a 3-block 360 to a 3-block fence jump.
What?
The parkour champion looked confused, and suddenly his attack disappeared. It worked. It actually worked. The secret rule Siwat told me about was real. And now the champion has no choice but to defend my attack. Except just when I thought I had the upper hand in the battle, the champion pulled out barrier blocks. Instead of building my jump, the champion built some invisible parkour combo. The barriers were invisible, and I had no way of knowing what sort of parkour combo he built. But whatever it was better than my attack, and my attack was now erased. That only left me with one choice, and I would have to build something even harder. I didn't even know what the champion built, so I couldn't hold back on this next attack. I knew I had to risk it all.
That doesn't seem that hard.
A 180 vertical flower pot jump into a backwards 360 candle jump.
Holy shit.
I made it. The parkour
Dude,
champion's
fuck
attack
Goku.
was
These are real
he
fights.
had no choice but to either try my attack or build a harder one. But the parkour champion wasn't phased, and he countered my attack with the hardest known jumps in parkour civilization.
I still think we need a live
These
action
were
version.
Neo jumps, and he did 2 in a row. Jumps where you have to jump around a block in midair. I knew I couldn't do these jumps, and this was not the time to try them. But the parkour champion set the bar high, meaning if my next attack isn't harder than his, I lose everything. But if I don't make this jump I'm about to build, my entire journey is over. But that means the same goes for the parkour champion. Any one of these attacks will do more than 10 hearts. That means I have to make this. The parkour god trusted me with these boots to save everyone. And for the first time in my life, I actually felt like I was worthy of them. That I was worthy of being the parkour champion.
What? This shouldn't be happening.
I thought I had bested the parkour champion, but I was wrong.
This ends now.
What rates if
Parkour
something's
champion
harder or not?
built an attack that was directly over the void.
Either you go down or we both go down.
This was the end. The parkour champion knew he lost the battle, so he built a jump that would take us both down. And there's nothing I can do to defend myself. I knew deep down that this was most likely my last
Mono
journey in parkour
mono.
civilization.
No! I forgot you don't have YouTube Premium.
Ask your provider
Yeah.
about Cologuard.
But this time, I wasn't gonna give up. Parkour God, if you're watching me, please just give me the strength for one last jump. I didn't expect my feet to hit the ground again, but they did. And when I turned around, the parkour champion had fallen.
This is way down.
I won. I actually won. It's over, right? I'm the new parkour champion. I'm supposed to be the one who can make the rules and save everyone. So how do I do that? But as I was standing there, something started to happen. My items in my inventory were gone, and I got teleported to the parkour temple. When I walked outside, I looked around, and I realized there was nothing above me. And that's when I remember something the parkour master said to me. He told me that the champion is the only one who knows the way up. I turned around and looked at the parkour temple, and where there was nothing before, there was now a way up to get to the top of parkour civilization. That means my journey wasn't done yet. I still had to make it to the top. Luckily, I'm now considered the best in parkour civilization, so if there's anyone who can make the jumps, it was me. Only one more set of jumps.
Remember once upon a
between
time
me
this guy
and
was
the
afraid to
top.
go for
I
the
had
beef.
always dreamed of this day when I'd look up and I'd see nothing.
One block
above me,
vertical
but I
beef, he
never
wouldn't
would've
go for it.
imagined what I'd have to go through to get here. Every jump I made and every jump I failed all led me to this point, to make it to the top of parkour civilization. And now I was here, and there was nothing, just pure emptiness and only the sky. I didn't have
this
any
is really
idea
beautiful.
what to do until I saw a structure in the distance. I walked over and I saw blocks I've
Oh,
never seen
shit.
before in parkour civilization. They
He's
were
gonna make the
command
wither
blocks,
storm.
and they were placed in front of a throne. I stepped up onto the throne and I got my pair of champion boots. But this time, they weren't someone else's. They were mine. It only makes sense that doing parkour on command blocks gives me the power to make the rules of parkour civilization. But before I start completely changing the entire rules of society, I needed to do something first.
What?
Well, I think it's time I give these back. I have a feeling you'll probably be needing them.
Oh man.
You did it. You saved us.
No, I didn't do anything. It was only possible because of you. And that's why I think you should be the champion. I don't know what to do with parkour civilization, but you are the champion. You know how to fix things. I just don't think I'm ready to be the— Whoa, what are you doing?
You think all of this was for me to become the champion again? I'm old, and you know parkour civilization better than I ever could.
Well, alright, I'm gonna need your help. With every 4-block jump on the command blocks, I can change the rules of Parkour Civilization. And with the help of the old champion, I'm not just gonna make things go back to the way they were. I'm gonna make things better than they ever were. Parkour was never about making or failing a jump. It was about getting up and trying again.
That's
the
deep.
parkour god told me as long as you can parkour, there is always a way. And in my Parkour Civilization, people will always have a chance to try again.
That's just how it ends? There's no like
Yeah.
deep like credits or like crazy song at the end. I need a second. Oh my god. Emotional roller coaster. I know, man. That was. All right, have second movie. Let's go.
The fuck?
This is the second movie.
You think I'm watching that?
Yeah, man.
Another 2 hours.
Yeah. I cried 200 times, Churro said. Of how beautiful the story is. Or how painful it was.
I felt like fucking pins were being placed under my fingernails.
Wow. He's a bit of a hater.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I think that might have been the movie of the century. And definitely going to be in the Oscars for sure.
When did it come out? It came out 9 months ago. It came out in December 2023. It did not win the Oscar.
Okay, well, it should have.
It was not even fucking nominated because nobody knew it existed in that world.
Yeah. Well, chat, I don't think we're going to watch part 2 today. I'm going to try to fix OBS so I can do that later. But if you guys really want me to watch the second movie, you get this video to 20 likes, and I'll do it. Actually, no, you know what? Now I think about it, let's make that 50. That was a lot. Or, wait, this is a stream. So, if you want, you can get the stream to 50 likes or whatever. I don't know. What's, how about this? Let's do part 2 tomorrow? Whoa, cowboy. Hold on. Let's, all accounts go. No, no alls. That's cheating. But you can share with your friends. But however, I'm gonna shamelessly self-promote instead. How about this? This Saturday? Well, should I say that? I don't know if I should say that. What is today? Today is Thursday? Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
It's 3 days to do all those subtitles and edits. When do I work next? So, hold on.
2 days?
Yeah.
Or 1.5 more like?
Alright, today, I guess it's pretty much just Friday. Yeah, no, I would have to do it all tomorrow. So that's probably not happening. Maybe, I'll try my best. Alright. I'll watch it tonight and spoil it all. You better not, Jacob. We're gonna watch that in VC once you get home. The entire thing.
No.
Alright. I don't know. My next video, when it comes out, we'll get that to 50 likes. Make that one blow up. It's going to be a CS video, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's really funny. I promise. Honestly,
There's terrorism in it.
honestly, might be funnier than the Saltland video, I think.
I think it was.
I think it is. So, and that being said, Saltland was my funniest video, so this will be the funniest video that comes up on my channel for a while. So, yeah, we'll try to make it blow up. I love you guys, but I'm going to end the stream. So, if you guys like this stream, go ahead and like it. Dislike it, I don't care. real and true.
Yeah.
Alright. Yo.
Subscribe to the channel, and if you like the video, go do it now. You're a massive fucking chump. Make a lot of content just like this. Gotta go. Yeah, gotta take a fat piss. Anyway.
Goodbye.